Good evening, kids. How is everybody tonight? I'm sliding in to home base under the glove once again. 2 minutes on the clock. We're tied neck and neck. One more touchdown, it'll be nothing but net. They call it love. Hey, Galzamar. My #1 fan of the evening. Also my only fan, but it counts for something. #1. Hey, Polite. You made it in time as well. Other than rushed, how am I doing tonight? I'm doing alright. I had a pretty busy day. I was rushing because sometimes we forget to put the trash out. And then we end up with a real awkward situation sometimes. But last week, it wasn't our fault. It was we have construction going on outside on our street. And the trash truck decided, nope. So, I'm like, I gotta make sure I get the trash out before I do anything else tonight. Hey there, Simon H. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. I have hydration staged. But something happened to my hydration, and it is a deep red color. I believe it came from a bottle of branded water that said something like Pinot Noir on it, I believe. I have an OnlyFan? Yeah, I have an OnlyFan. I have an OnlyFan. Absolutely. Hey there, Ryuga. Let's see. You can all hear the rain already. Hey, folks. It is chores night. You know what that means? No introduction. We get right into it. So, first things first, we are getting pretty hungry. I remembered to just press the crouch button. See, guys? A stupid dog can learn new tricks. Alright, how much do we have left in there? We have 2 left in there, okay. That probably won't carry us through the whole evening, but we'll do what we can. Hey there, Hazard151. Made it to chores for a change. Awesome. And Bry Guy, let's get to it. Absolutely. Let's get to it. Stupid dogs learn tricks all the time. Old dogs, different matter. It is official. I got the rain. We started out with the rain. So, I have a small agenda tonight of actually 5 things. First thing is, I want to mulligan this tree here. Is this the tree I wanted to mulligan? Yeah, I think so. This is the dinky one. Yeah. Yep, that's the one. Let's not go the whole way around again. This animation here, for whatever reason, with 2 things, makes me feel like I'm really boxed in for whatever reason. Alright, let's get this down here. Alright. And let's pop you down. And hopefully you grow up big and strong, unlike your younger brother. It would be a shame to have to repeat this to you. You wouldn't want that, would you? Alright, I think the threat has been made. I think it's been... It understands it. Replace acacia. Check. Alright. Next is flower maintenance. It's like you're trying to touch both elbows together. Yes, exactly. And then when you like sprint and you strafe, it gets this really awkward, like, kind of staggering motion going on. Alright, let's drop off some of this. I think we are going to do some Plaza work tonight. So we're not going to... That's bright. We're not going to be just doing like gathering chores. I do think that now is a good time to start building out the rest of the plaza, at least with the whole blocks. Maybe we'll get some of the chiseling done as well. So we'll see. And then, yeah, that'll be for a little bit later. Mostly, I want to do some flower maintenance at first, and I do think I think I've decided. Oh, I did already that already. Okay, I'll check that off then. Well. Cool. Way to go, yester me. Flower maintenance. Check. Alright, so that's down to three things now. I wanted to do two things. One is, let's actually go and get some more high fertility soil. And let's turn some of it into terra preta if we can. Now we have 60 here. I do think we're going to just want to go a little crazy with the high fertility soil. So that we can... Oh, we have some more here. Okay, here we go. So that we can plant some flowers. I think I am going to go up to about Y200. And we will do a temperate flower garden up there. And that should be enough. I was tinkering around in creative, like in my... After every stream, Sunday stream, I copy the world, and then I open the copy in creative so I can get like screenshots and stuff without advancing time in the world. I also went up there and I just sort of hung around to see what the temperature is like. I think Y200 should be pretty good. So we're going to need some kind of flooring for that. It's a good thing we... here we go. Ashlar slabs. Let's do like... Let's do two 64s. So this is 64. It doesn't make a whole lot. Guys, I don't like it. I'm a confirmed reincarnator. Yep, Sky Farm time. That's right. Hello, polycats. So... What do you guys think? So this is 64. This feels really small to me. I don't know. So I'm thinking we might want to do at least 128 and maybe more. I don't know. We do need quite a number of flowers, although maybe less than I'm imagining. So let's just start with 128. We'll grab some more soil. We're going to go pick up more high fertility soil from the places we've marked around the map. And then build our sky garden and plant it. Alright, so we have 64 in here. We're out of medium, okay. That's not a huge problem. So where do I have some of this marked? Stinky dirt. Stinky dirt. Stinky dirt, okay. Got it. Well, we got 5 in this direction, so let's mark a few of these. Pinu. What's this? Bismuth ore, don't need that, okay. So we'll go this way. This should get us enough. We don't think we need, like, to overdo it. And let's be off. As I was saying earlier, I had a pretty busy day today. I went down to my sister's house. She and her husband had taken apart their old porch. It was like a brick floor kind of patio thing, and they're trying to get rid of the bricks. And I'm like, ooh, I need bricks to edge all my new gardens. So I came back with about 500 pounds of bricks in the van, and that was an interesting adventure. Then I had to unload the bricks by myself, and that was a blast too. So I'm pretty beat physically today. What is this doing here? Like, what? This just... No, it's haunted. Come on. Is there anything down here? Gravel. Okay. Well, you know what? Go there. I had an Enderman, yeah. Enderman. Why do I call it Enderman? I never called it. It's Enderman. Hello. Yerf. That is the correct word, is Yerf. Ender fellow. No, he never joined the fraternity. He's no fellow. Extraction. Ooh, coal. Why, yes, please. There we go. Mark that. I feel like I might want to turn off the automatic blue. Like, this is ridiculous. What? Dynamic color grading. Let's turn you off. What's that do? Nothing. Why is this so bright? I feel like there's a problem with this or something. I don't know. Gamma 220. Contrast 149. What if I turn you down? Not really. Alright, fine. You win. You win, game. You win. Hey there, Tina Kincannon and Burnzilla. Cut some bad guys apart if I have to. I don't want to, but I will if I have to. Ooh. Oh, it's water, I see. Okay. I feel like we have been down here before. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Get. Whatever. I don't like shivers, but they are pretty weak as far as damage goes, at least. They're just creepy and fast. What's up this way? Hey, buddy. Oh, hello. Heard that. What's this thing? Yeah, we haven't been, oops. Come on, there we go. We haven't been caving in quite some time. Like, a very, very long time. So, I mean, this isn't really a caving episode. Hey, buddy. Hi! Get. I'm gonna get you guys. Get. Hey, buddy. Ow. Gotcha. Alright, let's get back to the surface. Before I get into more trouble. Like this. Get. Yeah. Alright. Surface. Here we are. Hey there, Apec. In a cave with aggression? Yeah. I'm a busy seraph. I got stuff to do. Alright, back to dirt. Back to the exciting stuff. Dirt. Try turning off the bloom you said earlier. Well, the bloom was off, I think, wasn't it? Oops, wrong button. Yeah, 0%. So, oh, we mean this bloom. Maybe that would do it. Oh, it makes the game stop entirely. I might leave that off. As much as well, actually, you know, I kind of hate bloom in most games. I had it on here because there was something, I saw someone playing with bloom on. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool looking. Let's get back to the desert, and we'll decide if we want bloom on or off. And I'll let you guys decide with me. If you like it or hate it. What's the chore list? A chore list? Sneculent? I like that name. So that's going to be, well, we already replaced one acacia. That's the one I wanted to replace. And then we're going to do some dirt management. We're going to do a sky garden to plant our our temperate crops, our temperate flower crops at least. Is there more here? No, it's medium. Get out of the way. Here's some high. And then if we get all that done, there's some more I think, then we will do a little bit of working on the Plaza design. Mostly copying the Plaza design, not new stuff. So, bloom for sun rays? No, that's God rays, I think. It's a different setting. Alright, so this is dead. Delete you. Delete you. So we're going to go down here in a pretty much straight line. Temporal crops, how neat. Yeah. Hey, buddy. No, thanks. Hey there, Mr. Big Tiki 103. Rewind on topics, but what am I growing in my real life garden? So we're kind of turning our whole yard into a food forest. Slowly, mind you. And I kind of at the moment mostly get by crop-wise with whatever my sister gives me. Because she does like a ton of plants every year. And she'll be like, hey, Gurzar, do you want some like random stuff that I don't need? I'm like, sure. Oh, we already got this one. Alright. Thanks, previous me. Pranked. Alright, so we got supposedly 3 more to check out here. I guess we'll find out if I got them already. So this year I have 2 tomato plants. Although I have a third, it's a volunteer, but it's kind of growing in the entirely wrong place. I might stake it up. Oh, great. Oh, it's a sunbear, never mind. We're okay. Probably. Yeah. Does a bear poop in the woods? Does a Gurzar poop in his pants? The bear sound gets me every time. So I got 2 tomatoes from her, and a third that's probably not from her. One is the Kellogg breakfast cereal tomato, which is like, it's a big beefsteak type tomato, so it's like really meaty inside and not a ton of juice. Really good for sandwiches. I like to make like caprese grilled cheese with them. They're great for that. Hey, we didn't prank ourselves this time. And then I'm growing Jerusalem artichokes, also called sunchokes. They're kind of sunflower technically, but they have edible rhizomes that are kind of potatoey. Although I have also heard that they have a nickname, which is fartichokes, because they'll make you very farty. But I wanted to try them. I figured it'd be interesting. And could be funny. Could be funny if we have an interesting night after gobbling down some fartichokes. I'll let you all know how that goes. And then I also got some rhubarb seed. And I planted a lot of that, and I have a lot of rhubarb. Despite my lawn guy's best efforts to kill my rhubarb, I have plenty of it. I even point out, I was like, hey, see these plants here? They're going to look kind of like weeds. Don't cut them, please. And, well, you can guess the rest. You can guess how that went. And then, let's see, I have 2 pawpaw trees. Now, those are out back. Anything else? Ah, here we go. Oops, right there. 2 pawpaw trees, and then I've got a lot of raspberries. I have to do some auditing of them, shall we say. Back to medium. Okay, cool. Next, this guy. But I have yellow raspberries. I suspect we got that one already as well, but let's go find out. I have yellow raspberries. I had black raspberries. They weren't very good. They were like... they were very seedy and just not very flavorful. On top of that, the animals got most of them. They're very visible because the black raspberries kind of like, they show their wares to the sky, so they're really visible to every bird and squirrel out there. So I'm going to get rid of them and replace them with the yellows, because the yellows don't seem to get noticed as much. Ooh. Fun. And then... Hey, little goat. And then I have some Japanese wineberries, which are another kind of raspberry. Same kind of thing where the animals got most of them, and I didn't really get a ton... Ah, slate quarry, I guess. Yeah. Delete you. Ruin. Slate quarry. Let's do that, and we'll do like a purple, I guess? I don't know. Alright, and then we go basically this direction. Close that, please. There we go. And I think that's it for my current vegetable stuff. Vegetable and fruits. No thanks. Get to sing the beans song with some word replacement. Yeah. That is what I want to get into next year. So I come from a long line of family gardeners who all planted beans. My my great-grandparents did it, as far as I know. My grandparents did it, and my mom did it, still does it. And now I'm kind of getting the itch. I don't know. It must be a genetics thing. But my mom typically plants bush beans, and they're pretty good. They're what I grew up eating, like 3 nights a week at least. And I want to try some pole beans because I want to do some companion planting. Her beans didn't do so well this year, and I think it's because like the ground around her tomatoes, or sorry, her tomatoes didn't do so well this year. Because like she plants them like just in bare ground, and then like the ground just gets baked by the sun. Like in the 1990s, it was probably fine, but now it's 30 years later, and the climate be a changin', yo. And I think it's so much hotter. No, thank you. All right, you know what, buddy? Did you get your shot off after I killed you? No, there's 2 of you. I see. So I want to try some companion planting and do like tomatoes, but then put the bush beans around the tomatoes. And then kind of do the opposite. Get some ground cherries, which are kind of like tomatillo. I don't want that. And do pole beans, and then companion plant those together to see if the like the effect of having some shadow down by the ground helps keep things damp. Plus, beans fix nitrogen, so probably handy for whatever you're growing, no matter what you're doing. What's this? Yeah. Ever beloved question mark blocks. Now you're kind of hungry for a fish. A good variety of veggies and fruits? Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I want to do some more fruit trees too. Kind of like, not necessarily all native stuff, but things that will be interesting. Persimmons grow here natively where I live. So I might want to do one of those. I want to eat one first to see if I like them. I've heard that they're not always for everybody. But I'm also kind of trying to make an effort to grow interesting stuff. I did miss a shot. As a my one. I want to make a point to grow interesting stuff that you don't normally see, and then find a use for it. Whether maybe I don't like the fruit by itself. Maybe I'll use it as jam. Maybe I can, use it in something that's just to sweeten a dish. I don't know yet. And then some cold hardy fig trees would be nice too. I think we have enough dirt at this point. I'm gonna call it there. But yeah, just some interesting things to grow and have something that you don't always find at the grocery store. Like you cannot find persimmons or figs, at least where I shop. Maybe there's some oddball place that might have them around me, but not that I know of. Every Halloween since 2010 has been a rainstorm for you. Yeah, snow days are getting fewer and fewer. Halloween's actually been pretty warm lately. We actually went out the past couple years in a row, and it was actually like hot. To the point where I was like, I ain't wearing a costume. I'm just going in a t-shirt and shorts. And we don't live somewhere that's hot. Well, it should not be hot here, at least. Nothing wrong with beans. Good for fiber and a protein source. Yeah, well, these would be like green beans. Yeah. There's more of you. Wonderful. So more fiber, less protein. More veg than protein. But one of the ones I want to get are purple potted pole beans. They're green beans, but they're purple. Apparently similar texture and flavor to green beans, but their pods are purple. Although they when you cook them, they turn back to green. Oh, hello. Oh, that was pleasant. Yeah, whatever, dude. You can't get through my door, so I don't care. I'm also faster. Watch out, guys. It's a mess out there. It's a mess. All right, so I do have some more charcoal. Oh, we have to grind it first, don't we? Oh my goodness. Yeah, pulverizes, grinds into powdered charcoal, which we then need for terra preta. Is this vanilla? I think it is. I don't see the name of a mod. Plus, it's got some. Yeah, it's got some description here. That's very vanilla style. All right, let's go. Grind some charcoal, I guess. So maybe we won't make a ton of terra preta tonight. Close, please. Oh, there's your cool. Screaming his displeasure at me being his master. I believe Indiana has a persimmon festival. Well, I'm a far shot from Indiana, so I won't make it to that one. I don't think. Do I have anything down here yet? I have some bone meal. Okay. That was from Sam Patton. Okay. Hello, Sam Patton. Good to see you again. Hey there, Oak Tree. Welcome, welcome. Do I have a home for my desert home? I'm sorry, a name for desert home, like Lupine Ridge? I don't... Well, okay, yes and no. This one doesn't really... I just call it the Oasis. The temple, I believe we put to... We either put to a vote or we just sort of discussed it. And we decided to call it the Temple of the Desert Blossom. A bit of food. I'm gonna grab another one of these guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna just stop the quern because we're gonna be away. I don't want to lose all that charcoal. You're stopped, right? Yes, okay. Let's roll out. And make the desert bloom because I'm a rain god? Yeah, apparently. Apparently. Alright, so let's put away. We somehow got an exact number of high fertility soil to make full stacks. Cool. Whoops, I did the thing. I did the vibration thing. Oopies. And then, what do I have here? I have bone meal. Am I putting you in animal goods? I am, okay. There we go. Okay. Sweet. And then... Oh, we have some acacia. Right, we have acacia from that tree we chopped down. Oh, we do have the Panera. Yeah, so we do have a name for the Panera. It's not Panera, it's Panera, because you pan there. Thanks to Jen and Tonic and Oak Tree for and Calzamar for that one. Or was that Oak Tree? No, it was Calzamar and Jen and Tonic. I forgot how much you like pears. Yeah, I wish I could eat pears. I can eat them canned, but they're nowhere near as good canned. So... Yep, it's two words, Pan-era. Someday I want to make a sign for it. Once we move the windmills, there they are. Once those are moved off of it, I want to put a sign up. Hey there, Keiko Disaster. You had a struggle of a day? Yeah, I wouldn't say a struggle, but I had a very busy day. You want to relax? Well, you are in the right place. You are not late, so you're all good. Oh, I wanted to get one more crock too. What a crock. Alright, you. You volunteer as tribute. Yeah, I actually can't eat. I can't eat most tree fruit raw. I can't do them raw. I get like allergies. My mouth gets all puffy and swollen and very unhappy. You mean to tell me that the pan era is the stretch of time of the pan? Yeah. Absolutely. Alright, so we're going to need a bouquet of water. A bouquet. Yeah, and some of my allergies kind of come and go, too. Like, for a while, I wasn't able to eat, like, watermelon. Which I know makes some people sad and shocked. Like a certain watermelon. Or perhaps happy. And I couldn't eat cantaloupe. And now I can, but like in small amounts. The Panera is a temporal storm in a pot. Yeah, pretty much. I like that. Alright, so I'm going to get up to about Y200, I believe it was. Oh, it is pretty chilly up here. Yeah, it's fine. So Y200, that's where our feet are, I believe. Yes, okay, so pop some regular dirt here. We're gonna crouch. We very well might just die doing this. You never know. Oh, come on. Getting stuck on the ladder. Now that's gonna kill us. For sure. Alright, there we go. Didn't tell like your husband's the same way with uncooked fruit and veggies? Yep, that's me in a nutshell. Oh shoot, I wanted to put down... okay. Tell you what. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go down here, plop one right there, and I guess here. And we're just gonna sort of build off of this, I guess. I'm gonna do something like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Granted, I mean, if we die, we're not going to end up back at devastation, right? Right? Right, guys? We wouldn't do that ever. No. Not us. We're too good for that. Alright, so with that extra one hanging off there, we can start flopping these down. And we're putting these down because I don't want to, like, create giant rushing columns of water that stretch down into everywhere. Oh, I am going to need a little bit more of these ashlar slabs. We'll need literally 16 more. So 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to do this. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go out 12 blocks. Yeah. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I could just put these underneath where the water is supposed to go, but it's gonna be a real pain to like scaffold out here and do. I'm just gonna make a platform. It'll keep me safer too. Is this a greenhouse? No, this is the opposite. We're trying to get somewhere a little bit colder for our temperate, not temporal, temperate plants. Waiting for the bear to spawn in. Wouldn't that be a treat? I don't think we're going to see any bears though. Okay, what went wrong here? Nothing. I miscounted. We need 16 because we have 2 of these, so we should have 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're good. Okay, sweet. Alright, let's go get the other set. Yeah. I hate it already. That one, 2, Not sure what I'm counting. Just gonna go to the edge of this. Perfect. Boop. This is a nightmare for those with vertigo. Is this construction going to be called the umbrella? No. I also don't get the reference, if there is one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Your pinky would be going through muscle failure. So I'm actually using the toggle sneak mod, but my pinky is not doing any work right now. It's great, except when I forget that I have it. It's one of those things. Is this foggy effect? Yeah, the fog really helps. It's visibility's great. Actually, this is kind of like the air today. We're getting some more Canadian forest fire smog. I keep saying this, Canadians need to learn to rake their forests like a normal person. I might want to walk around the farm. Oh, you're probably right. Calcimar. Why are you gonna do this to me? Sorry about the smoke. Yeah, rake your forest, Calcimar. Go get your rake and your leaf blower. Oh, I can hydrate while I go down the ladder. Mmm. This red water is awfully tasty. Tastes like old grapes. You've had air quality alerts for like a week. Yeah, ours started like 2 or 3 days ago. What am I here for? I'm here for more stuff. That's air quality? Yeah, it's bad. Like, literally, you can kind of start seeing the smog maybe 50 feet out, maybe 75. It's pretty rough. Alright, I was gonna say, I knew I had more. So let's just grab both of these. Why not? What are my opinions on bread pudding? I've never had bread pudding. I don't know where you're from, but in the U.S., pudding isn't like a bread thing. Like, it's like a custard dessert. And no one really makes what a Brit would call pudding here. It must be very confusing. So I've never had any. Although I did watch, I have watched Tasting History with Max Miller. Did one on Spotted, you know what? And that looked really good. That looked really good. Bread and butter pudding in the UK. Muttley. Is that a recommendation? Alright, so we got a few of these to do. Here we are. Then we got a few of these to do. Okay, and then we can put down our dirt. Spotted Richard, yep, exactly. Spotted Ricardo. Ricky. I want to bring a hoe with me. Oh, that's dumb. I should grab the stupid glider of death. Of course, we won't be able to see much in a trip in this weather, which could be funny. Mythical kitchen and sorted discussing pudding was hilarious. Haven't heard of them. Hey there, gamer lost in the wild. Bread pudding is a southern dessert. Okay. Whoops. Come back here. Boop. No, that's wrong too. I've heard that what Americans call cake is kind of similar to what like would be considered pudding in the UK. Not like exactly, and maybe not even close, but like it's comparable in a way. If I learned anything from Lost in the Pond. Alright, got this one nailed down. Except for the fact that I didn't bring a hoe with me. Brilliant. Alright. Of course, I left the seeds down there too, so whatever, I have to go back anyway. I think the hoe is going to be over at the oasis, though. Alright. Head back down. Hydration break. Okay. There it is. I look for the compass point. Boy, I'm gonna be totally lost later. No, stop making, oh my goodness. Mom. Oh, this is the wrong compass point, too. Glider time. Yeah, let's grab that before I forget. We won't put it on until we get up there, because the ladder will kill us. It will absolutely slaughter us. Yeah, I realized that, Kalzamar, I brought the walkway stuff and forgot to, use it. Whoops. We'll fix that in a bit. Alright, so we need the hoe. Right, we need the hoe. I didn't bring one here and leave it, did I? I did. Oh, yes. Glad I checked. Let's also bring the flowers we want to propagate. So we're using catmint, heather, woad. I think that's it. Let's go check. I think everything else is like this stuff, and then the orange mallow. Yeah, that should be it. Alright, so we have 3. That doesn't divide terribly evenly. Is there anything else I want to propagate and get more of? Hey there, Sebastian. Building's coming along nicely. Hey, thank you. Alright, let's grab interesting I want to do. Wild daisies. Edelweiss. I might do these, actually. Let's do a few of these. Forget-me-nots I can totally forget about. Cornflower might be nice as an accent inside the building. In places. I feel like we have enough lupins. We have 2 and change stacks of lupins. So we'll leave them. Cowpaw is kind of a meh looking plant. I'll take the wild daisies. So we'll do 32 of each. 22... 31. So we'll do these 11 plus whatever is left of the wild daisies. And we need a knife to cut them into seeds, so I think we're good. You like nutmeg? You had it on an egg custard tart with nutmeg earlier. Interesting. Nutmeg isn't really a spice that gets used a lot here, except for like at Christmas time. Glider? Glider. Do we do fences? I think I want to grab some fences. Which if we do, I can't glide off. Meh. We'll live on the edge a little bit. Like I'm kind of like using the hoe to grab like the rungs of the ladder farther up. Use the bucket for hydration break. green beans are what you think they are, you could grate nutmeg over them. You could definitely grate nutmeg over everything. I don't see green beans and nutmeg working together. Then again, like, the way that we have green beans is southern style, typically, at least in my family, where we cook the ever-living daylights out of them. Like, if they're fresh, they're going to be boiling for over an hour, probably. An hour to an hour and 20 minutes. With a lot of salt, a lot of butter, and probably some bacon fat. So that's how we tend to do it. So nutmeg wouldn't jive well with that. Green bean casserole, you know, I don't like cream of mushroom soup. I love mushrooms. I hate cream of mushroom soup. And then the fried onions get all, like, wet and wilty. Yeah, so we try to avoid, like, using fresh green beans. What we'll typically do is we'll can the green beans ourselves. So they get boiled for half an hour or so with a little bit of salt. And then we just stick them on a shelf for like a year or 3 or 4. And then the green beans, you just get them out and boil them for another half an hour or so. Dragon tongue beans off the vine. What are dragon tongue beans? They sound spicy. You boil them for an hour? They don't taste bad. Southern style green beans are great. They're soft. So the thing is, you can't let them dry out. If you boil them with not enough water, they'll dry out and get all wrinkly and nasty. But if you boil them and they're still, you know, underwater, they soak in the butter and salt flavors. They're really good. So with this, we've gone through over half of this hoe, I believe. Yep. Green beans in the UK are runner beans. Like, you mean like pole beans? Or do they have a string that you have to pull when you harvest them or try to eat them? Alright, so let's get these going on first. These are the ones that we really need. Alright, so cut you in half. And cut, gosh, just do 4 of you. Stay behind. Alright, so in theory, this should get us seeds, yes. They're cold resistant to 0 and heat to 35. Perfect. You are -2 to 31, okay? And you are 0 to 35. I don't think we're at risk of hitting zeros here, so I think we're okay. Let's do... Before I forget, let's do the safety walkway around them. Up here you have yellow wax beans that are green beans. Yeah, I'm not a wild fan of wax beans. We'll get them occasionally. Like their season is done like as green bean season just starting. But they, like, if you try to do southern style with them, they don't come out very well. I'll say that for certain. You need, like, regular old green bush beans or green string beans. I recommend avoiding string beans, if only because it's more work. But, like, flavor-wise, they're perfectly fine. They're just a pain. Come with me. Is it really 9:20 already? Oh my goodness. Guys, we spent this entire time faffing about with flowers. I wanted to get some compass rose work done, but we're going to have a very little bit of that to do tonight. Yellow runner beans in a pole. Gotcha. Oh, really? You had to be different, didn't you? Bye. Okay, I can move a little more freely up here without fear of falling quite so much. Let's go ahead and we're going to plant all these bad boys. What are these? These are the woad, okay. Oops. We have heather. Now this garden in particular is going to be harder to remember to check regularly, so on November 4th we have to make sure we come up here and check. What I didn't check is to see if any of these flowers use a different nutrient or not. I don't think they do, but it'd be kind of cool to know. Alright, so we're going to knife. And we're going to knife. And then that's 11, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2. I guess that makes sense. I can math, I swear. How are you? My side of 35, okay. 3 to 33, interesting. Okay, well, we'll see how the cornflower does. At worst, we get a seed back. It's not a big deal. Just wasted time. Whew, okay. Last food opinion, grits. I don't really have them ever. Oh, I wanted to glide. Let's do the glider. I've only had them a very few times. Didn't like them. So, and they were like grits from a can, basically. Oh, I have to do this thing. Okay. They were grits in a can. So I don't know if they were just bad because of that. Right, where do I want to go here? I want to go. It's a terrible time of day to be using the glider. Alright, here we go. Neural. This glider's terrible. Well, I'm in a tree. Cool. Alright. Back in the chest you go. You disagree with my grits opinion? They have gliders now? Yeah, if you want to call that a glider, we'll call it a glider. I hate it. I think it's terrible. Let's put the flowers away. They go up here. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go sleep upstairs. Yeah, the glider's about as useful as an umbrella. There we go. Alright. Hydration time. Oh, you saw that the ladder glider linear accelerator is being patched out? Good. Good. Alright. White from that. And that's dead. Also good. Any bad guys down here? Aside from me? It is still medium. Do not like. Somehow we escape the wrath of the drifty boys today, apparently. Alright, so we do have about 40 minutes left, a little less. Let's get a little bit done on this up here. I think I'm going to start from the outside. That way we can sort of just leave what needs to be done on the inside. I want to try to avoid doing too much chiseling tonight, because with 40 minutes on the clock, we don't have a whole lot of, like, time to fiddle. Granted, that fiddling would be just copying most of the time, but still. Alright, so I want to grab... Do I need any of the regular sandstone? I think I do. So we'll need some of that. We'll need some gravel. We're going to want the polished limestone slabs. I have a few of left. That's fine. We're also going to need the hammer again. And... I guess I'll grab a stack of you. I like to avoid placing too much andesite if I can. We will need the finishing chisel at the very least. Get more limestone. Okay. Just looking out for bad guys. Bad guys. And then I wanted to grab... Yes, here we go. Some of the gravel. I need that. Plenty of that. Maybe we'll start with that first, too. We'll get all the gravel down we can. Maybe we'll rubble hammer some more. Do some rock. Oh, I have more chert and... Oh, come on. Oh, you jerk. No. Look, this is how it's done. That's how it's done, buddy. You know, I'm gonna take your guts. Stop kicking like you're swimming. You're dead. It's disgusting. Worth it. Instantly worth it. Oh. Also, arrows this time. A lot of dead cuttings. Don't like that too much. Yeah, I don't like that leftover muscle spasm stuff going on. That's creepy. Yeah, it's just creepy. Alright, up the ladder we go. You don't have to know, but the chisel mod can save blocks to library. Yeah, actually, I've used that. I forget how to get it back. Really? Really? That is terrible. That is terrible. So these have a 40% survival rate. Supposedly. Okay. Tell you what. Let's put the gravel down first, and then we'll deal with that. That is super annoying. That is super duper annoying. Wow. Okay. I think, actually, we're going to start with these guys. That might be easier to do. I think. Maybe? Question mark? I don't really know. What I can do is I can start, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do a line of these down to the end. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just pretty much go this way. So we'll at least notice that we have to fill in this. This will be happening no matter what. You think I replaced those two fruit startings? I've replaced them probably 4 or 5 times at this point. I think I might... Once we get some of this gravel down, I might go deal with those fruit trees, because those need to get growing sooner rather than later, if at all possible. And actually what we should do is we should definitely put down the gravel for the fruit trees up here if we have enough gravel for that, and get those fruit trees in as well. There we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which does mean we might want to consider just kind of filling in these corners actually, and then measuring out where the path's going to be, and then measuring out where the gravel will be. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll just do this for starters. Do it over here as well. My trees rolled poorly, yes. Oops, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Okay, so I do believe. Oh wait, we have a glass thing here. Okay. Right. Our path is 2 blocks. We have the glass thing. Let's go get a little bit of glass. We'll need 27 glass for that. Hello, glass. Alright, so we'll just start over here. So we're going to have our walkway start. We're going to have the walkway itself, and then we have the walkway end. Right there. Then we have the glass. Now, for this, we do need to dig out some of this. And I will go retrieve these blocks, I believe. These are worthwhile enough to worry about. Knife doesn't need to be here. Strictly speaking, the gear doesn't need to be here either, but you know, it's me. Okay, we'll do the same thing over here then. And over that corner. Okay, and then... Oh, you know what? Actually, this needs to go like this, kind of, I think. Let's fix that over here before I forget. Hey there, Inga Raymond. Welcome. Oh, I done double goofed. Does not go here. This does not go here at all. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's more like this. Not like that. Okay, so we're going to need to cut out a bit here. I am suspicious. Did I double goof? The anti-goof. Should be just like that, okay. I think I have that. Oh, right, I need to just get rid of these guys. Duh. There we go, okay. Back on track, we do need some more of these limestone slabs, though. Need to go recover those materials, too. We'll get this in, we'll get that in. Okay, we're solid now this time. we go. You there for now. Dig you back up. Alright, so now we go grab the stuff that's on the ground. Nope. Sure. It's rained a lot today. Yeah, it's funny. The desert gets a lot of rain sometimes. Not every time, but when it rains, it can really just go for a while. All right. We'll go fix that upstairs momentarily. I think I want to... No, we're going to do that first. We'll fix things, we'll come back, we'll put things away. And then we'll move on to the next step, which is going to be more gravel. I think I hear Chores pulling in. But these headphones... Nope, that is her. Yep. So prepare for a little bit of noise. Was this one that we messed up? I mean, that chat maybe mess up. Nope, wasn't that one. It was this one. It was this one. Hey, Kath. Did I say hi to you yet? If I didn't, you were here earlier, and I apologize. I always see everybody. Alright, so that's all done. Well, done, quote. Let's go get a few more materials. I'm gonna just ditch this piece of string overboard. There we go. Ne'er to be seen again. Let's grab... Well, we already have the wedge chisel. We're good there. Oh, I have a few of these left. Sweet. Alright, let's go use not wedge, the finishing chisel. Let's get, I don't know, we'll get a stack of these. Make sure we can see them as we get them. Hi, Chores. Believe the stack, yes. You have a question I may have answered before. If I were to are planning with the guide series, will you stick with the stream format like this or return to the previous edited ones? So the guide I don't think would work super well as a stream because I want to focus on like a topic in a guide episode, right? And oftentimes this game doesn't play ball. So in the first guide series, which again, I was not efficient with that one, so I didn't do things as efficiently as I could have. But focus on this for a second. I spent 500 hours playing the game, and that doesn't even count time spent getting screenshots and creative. Although I did some of those in the early days in survival. But there's a lot of time spent babysitting the cooking of lime into quicklime, waiting for trees to grow, all that kind of stuff. Now, in the second guide season, I did get quite a bit more efficient. And I did so by, one, just playing efficiently, making a somewhat smaller build. I mean, the Hobbit Hole was quite a good deal smaller than Lupine Ridge. It was smaller than, like, the house, I'd say, even. So I was going for a monolithic base, and it did make things easier, like in terms of like total amount of effort. But I'd like to do something grander again, so I don't think the stream format will work. One, because like if I want to do like leather making today, well, we're gonna spend like 4 hours waiting for leather to just run. So we're gonna do, oh boy. Oh no. Oh. You know what? Why don't we line the edges? Or 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4. 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4. Take a phone number. Or a commercial. 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4. Call that number, see if you get like a lawyer or something on the line. We'll start with that. Yeah, the blocks are alright, we do want to do full blocks around the glass. We'll fix it in post. Oops, not there. And I want the stumble. There you are. No, I did want that. 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay. Nothing is permanent as a temporary solution? Absolutely. Oops. Alright, then one more. And then we still have some gravel left. I don't think it's going to be enough to finish out everything, but we shall see. I think we'll just, we'll go crush up some stone to finish this out. Okay, so after the 3, 3, 4, 4s, what do we have here? So 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4. 3, 4, 3, 4, 4. 3, 3, 1, 1. Alright, so let's see. 3, 4, and 4. Let's see. 3, 4, 4. 3, 4, 4. 3, 3, 1, 1. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna need more gravel. That'll be a necessity. So 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 1, 1. Make sure that still looks right. Yes, so yeah, it keeps moving in this sort of angled direction. Okay, let's go make some room, and let's go grab some more gravel. Or grab the gravel. We're gonna put away this tool, and we need the hammer. We don't need the hammer. We need rubble hammer. So you come back here. Let's, you know what? Let's bring the dirt down, the seeds and the bushes, and we'll leave the blocks here. That stacks. Good, good, good. All right. Not too shabby. someone did point out we need... So we need 30... No, we need 27. No, it's 12. It's 36. We need 36 blocks of the full polished sandstone. Let's grab those. Yes, I could go get them from the other block over there, but it's all the way over there. It's good enough for now. Good enough for now. Just my audio sounds like the ramblings of a madman. Yeah, I can see that. Didn't I grab that dirt? Oh, it must have stacked with my existing dirt. Okay, that's cool. I don't want to forget about this temporal gear. I can't place this down, can I? No, that starts to use it. Okay, let's, oh, where can I put you? I don't know. Which reminds me, you can turn this into an amulet now. And you can craft it back. So you can carry one with you, which is kind of cool. I like that a lot. Alright, well, for now, you go in here, I guess. You go in there. Seeds go in here. Bushes do not go in there. Bushes go here. I think we're okay with the glass for now. We'll put that away. And it is now time for the hammering. That's right, the hammering. Got an extra N in there. Hydration break. Oak Tree summoned Nightbot's dad joke. Ever wondered why bees hum? It's because they don't know the words. Is it strange to be decorating infrastructure more than making buildings or interiors? There's a tunnel you've been detailing, and something about the repetitive nature of it is satisfying. No, I think everybody in this chat here understands that perfectly well. Myself included. Look at this pointless thing that I'll walk past 1,000 times and never look at again. I better make it gorgeous. That is Vintage Story in a nutshell. We might fit this entire thing in our pockets. Didn't think we would. Sweet. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to plop this down in front of it so I can't accidentally put a block or put the stone down. Hey, there we go. 500. Can I do a little bit more? It's 512, I think. Oh, because there's already gravel in there. Why is there gravel still in there? Whatever. 107. This won't last. Oak Tree did decorative stairs since you were tired of just looking at raw andesite and granite as you went up and down your stairs and galleries all the time. No, I definitely get that. Again, I think we all do. Ooh. What happened? That was weird. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck on the block. Okay. Oops. There we go. Back. I broke our rubble hammer. How? Well, they actually have surprisingly low durability for what they're used for. We've gone through a few of these, actually. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I think we put more stone in. That's why the level of the material there went up. That makes sense. Okay, so then we get... This is the gravel? Yes. Alright, let me pop you in. No, don't put the gravel in. Oh my goodness. Get the gravel back out. Sheesh. I can't get the stone. Come out. There we go. Sheesh. Didn't call him the growler for nothing. No, why are you making sand for it? No, don't make sand. Bad. Bad. Oh, I unlocked it. Oh, no, I don't want sand. Useless. Oh, yeah, thanks. You saw it after I did, Hazard. The 20-second delay. My day is ruined. $31 sand, man. Don't want to sand. Well, I'll keep it in case we have a use for it later. You go in here. It's kind of the junk bin. Where are you? You're hard to spot. Surprisingly hard to notice. An offering to the sea. No, we'll hang on to it for now. I could make mortar with it, you're right. Okay, where were we? We were oh, we're playing the counting game, that's right. Let's go to where we left off. So we finished that one. Did not finish this one. So we got 3, 4, 3, 4, 4. 3, 3, 1, 1. Okay. Gravel and tree fruit cuttings, yes. Okay. This should be the last one for now. I will definitely not have miscounted anything here, right guys? Oops. As far as the map goes, we look pretty good. Let's see, it's 3684, 3684, okay. 196, 196, 257, 257. So if nothing else, we're at least square. Which means we're probably on the right track. Where was I? Let's see, start with 4 next. Yep, good. Okay. It's trees time. Actually, it might be nap time first. Let's go nap. Let's keep the gravel with us, apparently. Nap time. And hydration time. Okay. Yeah, I don't normally like Pinot Noir. It's sort of a I often find it very dry, but this one's like a really nice... It's almost more like a Merlot than a Pinot, honestly. Alright, so I'm coming down here for trees. I speak for the trees. Don't put them in there. I want... Let's try this again. 3... There we go. 6 slots for 6 kinds of trees. And we are also going to need to... let's get the axe out. There we are. So this is mango. This is mango. Yep, okay. You are orange. And what we'll do here is we will just... This is orange, right? Yeah, okay. We will just cut some branches off the trees that have grown. Breadfruit, okay. What's this first one? I think we only had like one of each of these trees. Here we go, lychee died as well. We got really terrible luck with these last few cuttings here. The pomegranates are done, the olives are done. But man, of the last 11 we planted, only 2 grew. Sheesh. Lychee, there we go. Alright, so... Right, I did want to get some more breadfruit. That will happen in a bit. Maybe, to tell you what, let's go... We'll take out some of these... Oh, you're empty. How are these getting? These are also getting toward empty. Let's go pick some breadfruit real quick. Bit of that. Just so that we have a stash to work with for the year. Okay. Oh, the other one we just planted. You guys grew like no branches, really? Disgraceful. Alright, so we're going to just chop off, I believe... I don't know if we can... If we take the stem here, does this then regrow? We're going to find out. I think it does. I think it should. If it doesn't, then shame on it for not growing better. Boy, this one's sad. Just do this one. There we go. We'll see if those two regrow over the next year or so. Hello. Take that. We'll also chop you. We'll chop you a little bit less, just in case it doesn't regrow there. You never had breadfruit before? What's it like? Me neither. I have no idea what it's like. You mean in-game or in real life, I guess is the question. That's why we'd be curious to know. Alright, let's get some of these nice tall boys. I think we can cut above this at least, I know that. It says branch. I know we can get those safely. Yeah, 15 of those. Lychee we have plenty of. We need some more orange tree cuttings. Also, let's grab a few more of these fruits. Fibrous pudding is what you've seen for breadfruit. Okay. Is breadfruit, like, related to durian? Are they similar? Are they the same? There should be a tree shaker mod. Yeah, that'd be nice. Or like some, like, also like a long grasping pole so you can reach these top ones without having to, you know, jump. I'm not gonna even bother. Hi. How we doing? Pretty good. Just empty a few more of these branches here. Did I get that? I don't think I did. Breadfruit is related to jackfruit. Never had that either. Is that related to durian? Alright, that'll do for now. Oh, wait, got some more. Alright, I'm good. Alright, let's grab some orange cuttings. These are mostly reasonably old trees. Oh, look at you. You got branches galore. My goodness. Wow. Yes, please. And then I don't think you branches up here. We'll take you from here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Such architecture. Okay, what else do we need? Nothing, I think. We're probably okay. Because we only need, like, 3 of each, technically. You've had canned jackfruit, mild taste mostly of syrup. You mean like the syrup it was in? Durian in a different family, okay. A smelly brother from another mother. Alright. Let's get these planted, and then we're going to call it there for the day. Oh, I need 4 of each, of course. So you were the breadfruit. Past tense. Olive tree. Olive. There we go. You were the mango tree. Orange. And pommy. Okay. So we're going to re-randomize this. We're going to do this one. Lychee. Actually, I don't know where these need to be planted. Where do these go? Okay, so they're going to be going. So here and then, let's see, over 2 and up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can manage that. So you, and so we go over 2 and up 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I put here? Pomegranate. 2, 1, 2, 5. There we go. Mango. And then over 2, up 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be it. Let me see if that looks right over here. I missed those two, I know. Your partner will let you bring durian into the house. I've heard that's probably a wise decision on their part. Alright, so we have, I think, let's see, what are you? You're orange, pomegranate. So we're missing lychee and breadfruit. Alright, so over 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So lychee there and breadfruit there. Then we can do an orange tree over 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th one. And then over 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we got these 2. So I'll love here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm seeing the pattern of it goes like here on this corner basically, but still I want to just make sure I count it right. All right, and then we'll start with I don't know, pomegranate and mango in the middle here. Pomegranate and mango. Start on this side with an olive tree over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breadfruit tree. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then, let's see, we got mango, pomegranate, olive, breadfruit, leaving lychee and orange. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There. Okay. Ooh, donezo. Okay, awesome. Well, I didn't anticipate having to do so much tree work today, but I'm glad we did it, because otherwise this would take even longer. Just during peril with Limburger. Let's go. We're going to go put away this breadfruit and these tree cuttings, and then we will log out for the night. Looks like our flowers are coming along nicely. About halfway there. So it looks like they're going through stages like, I don't know, it says they grow in 9 days, but this is definitely faster and not by a mere 9%. So I don't know what the deal is there. But let's, yeah, so gravel, we'll keep the gravel on us. Alright, so olive tree, can go there. Mango, pomegranate. Orange, lychee, breadfruit. And this will be our stash of fruit for the year. Moment of wonderful frame rate after the teleport there. 1.3 years. Yep, we're good for the next little while. Oh, and firewood. We've got bonus firewood too. Sweet. Oh, right. Don't. There we go. Love it. And that. Oop, 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 here we go. Let's set up our food for next stream for success. Ta-da! All right, we have our food for the next stream. Oh, 7% spoiled. Oh no! Oh, this is like nothing though. 0.1. God. Okay, fine, whatever. All right. Okay. Well, folks, that was a pretty good chore stream. We got a good bit done. Not so much on the architecture as I was initially planning, but we got the flowers and plants sorted, so that's pretty good progress. Anyway, for the weekend stream, look forward to more work on the staircase. Maybe we'll take a break from that. I might put it to a vote if you guys want to see more staircase work. But I was doing some measuring, and I think we are a go for not having to lower those door frames. So, yeah, exciting stuff. Anyway, so look forward to that. Staircase, if we do that, should be a lot faster since it'll all be copy and paste. And then I would like to dress them up. So maybe we would do designs for the staircase of what we currently have, and then we'd work our way up. And then the other 4 direction staircases. That sounds terrible. Anyway, staircases, possibly. Unless you guys vote me down. Well, folks, thanks for hanging out. And as always, my name has been Chores. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.